Okay. Well, I'm not part of the family, but I am a neighbor. We've known Gary for I don't know how many years. The other day, Robin reminded me that how recently Gary was he was always cold just because of his illness. He couldn't get warm, and we put the heater on, we wrap him in blankets and everything, clean up the house and everything. So, of course, today. Thanks, Gary.
Joke's on us.
Thanks a lot. But so I wrote a few things down because I didn't know if I could get through this just without reading it. But so I'm just gonna do my best here. Gary is my neighbor, my friend. It's an important statement on my behalf because I'm not one who usually makes friends. I'm known as a quiet, reserved, kind of maybe a bit shy person. Gary was none of these things. Yet, he was someone I could talk to and enjoy being with. I could talk to him about things I would never think of opening up to with others. My issues and hardships in taking care of my mom, issues with my brother, the highs and lows of my daughter's life. He was there for me in a way that no one else could be. Not that it was all serious, life-changing discussions. We talked about and loved many of the same things. We would share our understanding and experiences about music, horses, cars, racing, of course, and airplanes. I always considered myself fortunate to have taken part in a variety of life experiences like these. But my experiences seemed to pale in comparison to Gary's. Yeah, I used to ride a dirt bike. Loved going to the desert. But Gary rode too, and a lot more. And of course, I couldn't top his story about riding through the halls of his high school. I know a bit about horses and riding, but I had nothing like the experiences he had riding and being on the ranch in Wyoming. I used to fly. I had a private pilot's license, but it sounded like Gary had a lot more fun flying with his dad. And racing, my knowledge and appreciation and understanding of the sport is only a thimbleful compared to Gary's love of cars and racing. I didn't know Gary back in the day. I didn't go with him on wild, crazy road trips to Daytona or elsewhere. I wasn't part of his living on the edge of youth. But I did know him as a neighbor and friend. Person who cared about people around him. For example, the way he reached out to Donna and Bob Guthrie, and the encouragement and special place he had in his heart for Nikki, and for all my daughters. He had so much respect and admiration for Jessica and the way, and he always took an interest in what she was doing. He so cared for Lindsay. I still vividly remember the story he told me about the stern talking to Brett that he gave her boyfriend when he felt he was mistreating her. And the twins, from the day he met them to the last time I spoke with them, he just loved them. Took pride in their accomplishments, always enjoyed talking with them, and took a genuine interest in their lives. So, I didn't go on wild adventures with Gary, but I am thankful for the time I did have with him. Whether it was going to a car show, the Blues Harp Fest, or just a trip to In-N-Out Burger. Sometimes he would just come in and hang out while I was working on the Model A or some other project. Gary's gift is not skillfully working with his hands. The home improvements you see around here, that's all kidding. And while he had an eye for style and quality and beauty, his Remember those watches, clothes, hats? Not to mention the Corvette. Your artistic gene really got past to Rachel.
Yes.
No, Gary's gift was, and is, his stories. The way he could express himself, negatively or positively, to all of us. The way he expressed his enthusiasm and love for life was through his voice. And the way he could relay his experience, past and present. Did he embellish, exaggerate?
Hell yes.
Which made it all the better. All those colorful adjectives and expressions, no matter what the subject, he could make eating a sandwich sound like an event. I'm telling you, Rob, they make the best damn sandwich ever. Ever. The tomatoes, fresh. I swear they sliced them on the vine and let them fall into the sandwich. And the sauce? Okay. Well, there's no way I can come close to the way Gary would have said it, but you all know what I mean and how to sort of phrase. Whether it was describing some past adventure or present day opinion, hearing Gary tell it made all the difference. Kitty, he loved you so much. Often told me how you were the world to him, how proud he was of you. 4th of July is coming up next week, reminding me of last year's 4th of July. Last year's parade, he was riding the Model A with me, saw you on the street, turned to me and said, there's one good-looking woman.
Woo, woo.
Right there. We'll miss him. His stories, his generosity, like the time he let me borrow the Corvette for an anniversary date with Ron, and just everything he brought to our family and neighborhood. That's it.